In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
What is going on, everybody? This is Kane Reval, and we are jumping back into Stardew Valley today. What's going on, Lil Clap, Safi, and OTMX Rod? How you guys doing today? Good to see everybody coming in and checking the stream out. I wasn't sure how the bot was gonna handle me streaming and everything else, so I typed into the stream thing anyway. But it's good to have everything working just fine. What's going on, Quiet QT? Thanks for dropping in. I'm doing well. I'm tired from work though. I'm super tired. Essentially, I came home, took care of some things, and jumped straight back into stream. See, tomorrow we're gathering at the beach for the annual Pelican Town Luau. The highlight of the event is the communal potluck. Make sure you bring something good to contribute. The governor himself is attending the event, so make sure that you're on your best behavior. Come to the beach sometime between 9 a.m. and 2 p.m. Here, Lewis. How was work? Work was work. In my line of work, it is generally it's a good thing that I didn't get punched out today. That's about all I got. My job's not really dangerous per se, but it can be a pain in the buttocks. Went on my water. Did anything happen in the stream before this? All one after I slept. Shisui Uchiha got released. That's as much as I remember. He came out, I played a few matches, and that's all I really had time for before I had to run to work. Alright. We got Shisui Uchiha, and I was thinking about playing some Naruto de Boruto. I got him as high as I could get him, Lil Claps. Just enough in order to unlock him, I guess. You know, I don't think it'll let me upgrade him completely until after he releases fully. Lil Claps, how'd you like his jutsu though? Throw these in there because we don't need those. Should I bring my gold star blueberry to the potluck tomorrow? Good question. Good, I just don't like his sword. Alright, so I actually have some speculation when it comes to the sword and everything else. Everyone keeps calling it a sword. I don't know why. But it's a dagger. And that's an important distinction to make because that means it's likely not going to be a Kusanagi sword clone, and it's probably not going to be a ninja blade either. If I had to guess, it's probably going to be a range type weapon, and it's going to be a copy of the chakra dagger. And if it is, I hope they do something different with it enough that makes it enjoyable to play. Even if it's like changing the strong attack into like a flame projectile, they can do something special with it like they did with with the twin Thunder Swords Kiba and still make it interesting. I also hope that they changed up some of the combos, because right now the Chakra Dagger is probably the least used range type ninja tool, or range type ninja weapon, period. I don't think they would add the weapon to the attack class. It just won't happen. As far as his fire jutsu goes, I love that fire jutsu. It is the coolest thing ever. A 3-hit combo attack that they can't sub out of. That's awesome. Oh, I was like, no, but no, those are not my Tundra boots. I do need a scroll there. I don't think I need that. I also like his Shuriken Jutsu, even if it's a little weird. It's interesting for sure. I have not seen you play this. I like it. Little Claps, yeah, this is Stardew Valley. And I've installed a bunch of mods. It doesn't look like this it doesn't look like this naturally. I installed, I believe, 50 mods to change this game. Okay, every single time I take something out, this thing somehow still gets filled up. Is this thing just like chock full of stuff that I'm just like unaware of? But yeah, I added a bunch of stuff to this game so that way it looks pretty. Seriously. It's like there's another page here that I'm just missing. Torch. This might be this is probably a part of what Adrian Jax's stuff. He didn't want me to lose it. I only said 50, but more marks. Dang, Nightbot is just going nuts. Nightbot does not play around, I swear, man. It makes it seem like I hate everybody. How's everyone doing today? If I sound like I'm trying to be quiet, I'm just tired. It's been a very long day for me. But I really wanted to come in and stream before I hit the hay. Do you think I'll ever turn pro? You're destined to be a sports legend. All because of that haircut. Now that's what I'm talking about. Nightbot is always angry. One of these days, I'm gonna dig into Nightbot and change him up a little bit. Hopefully get him to calm the hell down. No, it doesn't. Yeah, I just hope that you get some rest. Yeah, I'll be fine. My wife is always concerned about me too. But, you know, you don't make a career out of something by sitting idly by, you know. That's everything. I'm happy to have everyone in here today. My face isn't in the right spot either. Let's go ahead and fix that real quick. Oh my gosh. It's not even tracking my... This is why I don't wear glasses whenever I'm playing games, because face rig just doesn't like glasses. So let me go ahead and pull that up. Alright. Like it wasn't tracking my face that whole time and I didn't even realize it. Go ahead and move me over just a little bit. And bring me up just a tad. Go back in a little bit. There we go. Perfect. I apologize for that. Let's process these geodes. Ooh, got pretty rock. Fire opal. Another pretty rock. Helvite. How good is your PC? Good question. I got a dwarf gadget. That's cool. It's a good PC. That's about as much as I can tell you. That's as much as I know, at least. Oh yeah. More fire quartz. A friend of mine, TB Suzuka, had purchased this for me for my birthday about 2 years ago off of newegg.com. At the time, it was like a $1,500 computer, I think, with decent specs. It was to potentially future-proof it for at least a good while. It's held me up pretty good. The only issue I think I have, honestly, is that I think my power supply is going out. Anytime I try to play Baldur's Gate 3, which I really want to, oh my gosh, I really want to play that for stream or just YouTube or whatever, because I love Dungeons and Dragons. I'm just gonna say that right now. I love Dungeons and Dragons, and Baldur's Gate 3 is like, it's like Dungeons and Dragons video game, and it's beautiful. It looks so good. My computer can run the game just fine, but my computer just restarts itself after a while. I'm planning on getting a new one, but I don't have enough space, which is annoying. Enough space for the computer, like in your room, or like space on the computer. My brain's not working. I feel like this is a constant issue. My brain doesn't work, guys. I promise it's legitimate though. I can relate with that space problem. Yeah, space in the room. I can relate with that, because I'm working with rather limited space myself. I managed to get a very fancy corner desk from my in-laws. They were super chill and just handed it over to me. It was very kind of them. Wait, did I finally? No, this is actually his inventory. Or is this another chest I just put down? What if you did a D&D campaign with your community? That would be really cool. Drassid had brought it up already. But I didn't know if I didn't know if people would like that, you know what I mean? But I would so be down. I have an actual issue where like I have 2 full sets and like 3 campaigns that I can run and nobody to play with. And I got friends that play D&D. Every time I tried to, though, they just kind of they ignore me. If that makes any sense. Let's see. I have two room, one to sleep and the other. You have 2 rooms? That's cool. And the other one I share with my brother and I play video games. I'm interested in B&B. Okay. Let's see. I'm missing one in there. This is all for foraging, isn't it? Darn. Oh, I can do the wood part at least. Spring foraging. Hold on. A leek and a dandelion. If you don't say anything, I won't. Oh yeah. I got 30 spring seeds. I don't have anything there. I'm missing a spice berry. What? Bam. Oh yeah. Got summer seeds. An assortment of wild summer seeds. Juan Cabardo. That name looks new. Juan Cabardo, if you're new and you're not a mod, thank you so much for popping in and checking out the stream. It's a late night for me, so I'm rather tired and just trying to be quiet. So I apologize in advance if I'm just being way too quiet. I can drop one of them there. There we go. We got pepper. I got some tomatoes that are going to be coming in the next few days anyway. Crab pot. Wow. Clam, oyster, mussel, cockle. Do I need to censor that? Periwinkle, snail, shrimp, lobster, crayfish, and a crab. This is all fish. Of course it is. It's a fish tank. Who is a mod in the stream? The only mod we have in the stream currently is the Nightbot. Oh, speaking of, that's unrelated, but just wanted to say thanks to Demon Goats for the follow. Thank you so much for the follow, my guy. I was away whenever it happened, so still wanted to thank, cause y'all be cool like that. I'm gonna go get those, come back. Oh, I just got rid of like all of these. I just sold all of them. Gosh. If Drasset was here, he'd probably be a mod, but Drasset, I think for the first time, has gotten to finally like meet his girlfriend, so he's really excited and spending time with her and everything else. That is the joys of a long distance relationship. We got some mushrooms up in here. That's cool. Lil Claps, are you a part of the Discord server? One. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay, now I see you. It took me a second. I'm looking through, but yeah, I see you. Awesome. I wasn't sure or not. Thanks for being a part of the Discord server. It's a little, it still hasn't hit me, you know, all you guys, you know, being a part of all that. I never thought I'd actually ever need my own. So it's really cool that you guys are all there. It's still a little surreal for me. Alright. Let's get that. Get one of these. I feel like there was something else I needed. Wood. I don't have enough hardwood. Or do I? I don't have enough hardwood. Oh, I do, actually. I need 10 pieces of hardwood. 2 stacks of 99 regular wood. I'll just grab the whole thing there. And then some stone. And I think that'll be good. Let me know if I'm being just way too quiet, guys. I can bring myself close to the microphone or turn the sensitivity up if I need to. Alright. What's going on, Juno, pal? Wrong place. We are going right here. Alright, blacksmith's bundle. Right there. And the iron bar. Bundle complete. Oh yeah. Rewards. A furnace. Why can't it give me a... Obviously you already have a furnace. How you gonna do that? Here, have a furnace. I obviously had a furnace so I could smelt those in the first place. I think you're fine, but keep up the good work. Oh, I appreciate you. A small magnet ring. Oh yeah. And then I just need the geologist bundle. Quartz, earth crystal, frozen tear, and fire quartz. Oh yeah, bulletin board. And then the money. The money sink. Uh-oh. That got another bling. For completion. Alright. What we got over here? Chef's bundle. Aw, no. I can't cook. How are they gonna expect me to cook? Oh, cool. I already have a mushroom. And what happened to... I thought I did not grab 10 pieces of wood, I guess. Ah. This one just needs cold hard cash. 2,500. Let's go. I got chocolate cake. Next up, 10,000. Let's do the 5,000 one. Quality fertilizer. Oof. A lightning rod that doesn't look anything like a lightning rod. Hey, a crystallarium. Insert a gem of your choice and it will grow copies. We completed the safe. With the power of magic. We are the Junimos, keepers of the forests. Hey, yeah, throw that star up there. I did it. Yay! We completed the safe. Don't mind how I miraculously somehow got more money. It was truly a miracle. Hey, mushroom. I like this music though. Oof. Which one of these do I need the wood for? I know one of these was requiring me to get wood. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Which one of these needed like 200 wood? I swear, it's one of these. I'm gonna look back at the footage and be like, I'm a dummy. Because I am a dummy. Yeah, I'm missing one hardwood. You guys don't have to tell anybody. I won't tell anybody if you want. Yeah, there we go. We did it. Bundle complete. And what do we get? A charcoal kiln. Turn 10 pieces of wood into 1 piece of coal. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I had to check something. It is already 7:30 p.m. Right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna keep that. We can sell the radishes. We can sell the sweet pea. We're going to keep 1 of these gold blueberries for the thing tomorrow. Let's put out this lightning rod. Somewhere cool, I guess. Somewhere where it makes sense. And you sound very tired. Yeah, it's been a very long day. It's been a very, very long day. But I'm still good. All right. Organize. That's right, crystallarium. We'll set that right up here as well. And I have gems I can throw in there. Oh, sweet. Cool, cool, cool. What kind of gem do I want to throw in there? What's worth a lot? If I had to take a guess. Oh, what's worth the most? Let's say emerald. We're gonna throw an emerald up in that bitch. There we go. And throw that in there. Our cake. Our small magnet ring, because I'm pretty sure I'm already wearing... No, I'm just wearing a regular magnet ring. I don't even need the small one. We'll throw in the seeds as well. We're gonna throw that right there. Kitty cat sleeping. Hey, they fixed the bus. Got level 3 foraging and got the crafting recipe tapper. I think that means I can put that on the trees. We made some good money today. Just selling junk. I wonder if Willie's got... How are things going, Kane? Thanks for the cake, Mom. Alright. Let's go ahead, water the rest of these plants. Oh, and we got some fresh peppers. Melons are not ready. And we got blueberries already? How? Okay, I'm not even gonna complain. So, weird question. What is y'all's favorite, like, television show? If you guys have a television show that you guys like watching a lot. I'll be doing that now. Cat's got a scratching post and still insists on scratching up my couch. There we go. All right. I feel like I should have a chest up in here as well. Frozen geode. Nice. I'm just raiding this guy's like entire chest of goodies. He's gonna come back with like nothing. I like Stranger Things. I heard good stuff about it. Heard good stuff about it. I believe what was my favorite show? If I had to pick one. So, I'm not sure if I would call it like my favorite show, but I very much enjoy Avatar: The Last Airbender and The Office. Malcolm in the Middle too. Really like that show. During these events, I'm significantly slowed. It's really funny. What's going on, Governor? Even you have a new face. Look at that. What a lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit. Oh, and he needs to have a voice.
Oh, yes. A lovely occasion. It's always a joy to visit Stardew Valley.
Yeah, thanks. Look sharp. The governor's here for his annual visit. If you brought something for the potluck, make sure to add it to the soup cauldron. Of course. Mayor Lewis is always chatting up there with the governor around the entire festival, man. What are those two talking about? What's going on, Marty? If you brought something for the soup, climb up the stairs on the other side and throw it in. Alright. You added a blueberry to the soup. Can I add anything else? Nope. What's going on, Pam? Heh. Oh wait, hold on. No, she doesn't. She has a girthy voice.
Heh. Free buffet. One of the perks of living here. Enjoy it, kid.
What's going on, sweetie? Gross. Maybe if I get on the governor's good side, he'll give me he'll give my business a tax break. I wonder if he likes aged whiskey. Pretty sure he likes anything. I put fresh vegetables from my garden in the communal soup pot. Just let you throw whatever they want in there. I'll throw a wrench. You can actually throw Mayor Lewis's shorts. It's really funny, actually. The governor has honored us with his presence, Kane. I may try speaking with him after Mayor Lewis has finished his conversation. Perhaps he enjoys vintage wine? Everyone's trying to, like, make him into an alcoholic. I hope the soup is good this year. Well, I put a gold star blueberry. That's something. I'm full, but what else is there to do besides eat? You're never gonna get Emily to like you like that. It's nice to have the governor in the valley. Mayor Lewis worked so hard to make the luau perfect. What's going on there, Sebastian? 1 year, Sam. Put a pound of anchovies in the potluck soup. Dang, Sam sounds like a dick. Perfect weather for a beach party, huh? True. Haley, I would dance, but I don't want to get sweaty. Truth. That music, it's too loud. If it was any quieter, you wouldn't even hear it at all anymore, George. Shut the fuck up. Can't I have a little peace and quiet and enjoy the ocean? Why are you even here then?
The smell of the ocean takes me many years back. I read that wrong. Whatever. Long before you were born.
How old do you think I am? I could be 8,000 years old. I could be the lolly, but for the guys, you know? A lolly dude. She's unresponsive. Ow, you stepped on my foot, dear. This is tiring, honey. Are we ready to visit the buffet soon? He's just hungry. Wow. You don't get hot pepper Chun-Li like this in the big city. Oh, he was actually being nice about it.
These blasted sandflies keep landing on the food.
Hey, Linus.
A slow, continuous rotation is key to achieving the perfect roast.
Of course, of course. Hey, Sophia. I added aged Blue Moon wine to the adult pot. The adult pot? Sophia, what does that mean? What do you mean adult pot? Are you just short? Or are you actually like An underage girl. Now you're making me concerned. Cause I was like, oh, she's cute. And like, oh, FBI, open up. It's gonna be one of those things. My mother and I just threw in some of the most expensive wine. It should make this soup taste delicious. How much wine are they throwing in there? I mean, think about that. How many people were talking about adding wine? Did face rig break? Uh-oh. The answer is yes. Yes, it did. Yeah. It's tracking my lip syncing. But it's not. Uh-oh. Let's try switching over and see if we can change it up. Nope. Nope, not at all. It's still stuck. It's not one problem, it's another problem. Every time. It's always an issue. One after another. We'll calibrate it tomorrow, I guess. We do this festival every year to give the governor a taste of everything the valley has to offer. Throwing everything in the valley, though, would make it taste gross, let's be honest. Governor? Who cares? Shut up, Super Sam. How's the farming coming along? It must be a busy season for you. Summer is a busy season. There's a lot to go through. I woke up late, stepped out of the door, and found myself in the middle of all the hubbub. I'll be back here by the trees. The air is a lot cooler. True. Are we still alive and playing? Okay, good. I got worried that things started breaking too. You gotta go talk to Mary Lewis, I think. Should we move forward with the luau? The governor seems a little hungry. Let's start. Well, folks, it's time once again for the potluck ceremony. I trust you all put high quality ingredients in the pot this year. We don't want the governor to regret his visit to the valley. Of course. I just put a blueberry in. That's good enough. Well, Governor, would you do us the honor of tasting the soup? He takes one sip. He takes one sip of it, and that's it. And then everyone else just gets to starve. Oh, there we go. There we go. It was my webcam that stopped working. Okay. That's weird. Face rig is back up and running again. And I didn't even touch it. Of course, I've been looking forward to this all year. Why don't you just come by more than once a year? I don't have much to say about this. It's an average soup. Who did it? It's all your fault. He's right. There's nothing special. Not bad, though. God, he's just pissing on everybody. Yeah, it's just average. Well, I want some soup. I want some of this average, gross, disgusting, useless soup because everyone else sucks. No, it's just me. It's just me. But otherwise, luau was a success. Time to head home. It's time to go home, my frugal friends. Has this produced me a emerald yet? No, it has not. Alright. I'm gonna grab me a snack real quick and then I'll be right back. What's that face the governor was making? That was the face of disappointment.
What's that flavor that you have in there? Unremarkable flavor, that's what it was.
Jesus Christ, I'm gonna choke. Okay, we're back. Let's get into it. It sounds like it's raining. Looks like it's the storm's approaching. Thunder and lightning is expected. Okay. And the fortune teller. The spirits are very happy today. Nope, it is raining. Alright. Let's head to the mines. Actually, I think the fastest way to get to the mines is this way. Although I need my tools. Dum dum. Got a pickaxe. That's all I really need. Hold on. What do we got in here? I'm hoping that with this thunderstorm that it means that I'm gonna get plenty of what's the word? I'm hoping with this thunderstorm that it means I'm gonna get batteries from my lightning rod. All right. Hey Safi, welcome back. Currently eating breakfast. Yummy. What you having for breakfast? Oh yeah, amethyst. I have a what level are you in? I'm in level 116 currently. 117 now. Ow. Okay. No, ouch. Okay. I'm having frosted flakes. I like frosted flakes. I'm personally a bigger fan of Reese's peanut butter cups, peanut butter puffs, but Frosted Flakes are good too.
They're great.
The deeper the level, the harder the mobs are, right? Yes, generally speaking. Generally speaking. But I'm almost at the end of the mines as well. Adrian Jax really put in the work when he and I were playing together yesterday. Oh yeah. Got our Omni Geode. I forget what I can get from going in all the way to the bottom besides the Skull Key, which opens up Skull Cavern. Oh wait, hold on. I almost missed this. This is just Topaz, I believe. Yeah. I don't like peanut butter that much. I also like Cocoa Pebbles. As simple as that sounds, it's just another really good cereal. My wife doesn't eat too much cereal, so it's mostly just me and Dandy. What's the max level in the mines? It's 120, but if you go to Skull Cavern, it's technically unlimited. You found the Skull Key. You're not sure what it's for, but it seemed important. It's been added to your wallet. Time to leave. Welcome back, Lil Claps. Thanks for coming in and checking the stream out again. It's always great to see you guys. I'm legitimately happy that I have a good couple regulars. You guys keep my numbers up and everything else, and you guys are great to talk to also. Let's go to the Star Drop Saloon and see if we can use this Skull Key on this arcade game over here. Junimo Kart, Progress Mode, Endless Mode. Let's go Progress Mode first, because I've never played this before. Junimo Kart. To level 1, I think. The Crucible Cavern. Okay. Oh, gosh. Safi, what is your favorite game? I died. Got 1 coin so far, though. What? Well, that sucked. I'm really bad at this, apparently. Doing a lot better this time. No! Gotta have checkpoints. Ow! I died. We're probably gonna jump into some more Shinobi Striker tomorrow for the stream. Kane, Shinobi Striker, your favorite game, right? I really like Shinobi Striker. There's a bunch of games, though, that I can find myself coming back to over and over. So, but yeah, I really do like Shinobi Striker. I'm very knowledgeable about it, so... Oh! Okay, nice. I did that the right way the first time. But yeah, Shinobi Striker is one of those games that I can find myself coming back to over and over. Because they've been essentially delivering a wealth of content just about every time. Oof. But as far as a favorite game, that is a difficult question because no. I'm really bad at this game. I thought I was bad at the Prairie King. But yeah, I play a lot of stuff. What would... Alright, besides Shinobi Striker, what is another game I find myself coming back to all the time? Gosh, I am stunted by a simple question. I find myself playing Monster Hunter a lot too. I love me some Monster Hunter. Like, I'm super excited about Monster Hunter Rise. Actually, Monster Hunter Rise comes out 3 days before my birthday. Will you be streaming, a Spellbreak when Chapter 1 releases? Maybe. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, maybe. I haven't actually decided on like a full-on schedule or games and all that stuff. More or less, the only thing I have set in stone that I'm gonna probably be doing from starting Monday is that I'm gonna have a what's it called? A RPG Maker workshop. That was a suggestion from my wife to do something like that. This is going pretty well. And more or less, it's since I've been working on Loveless for such a long time, I have a lot of knowledge of RPG Maker systems and all that stuff like that. So being able to create games and maybe potentially help some people that might be new to the program. I'm doing really well this time, funny enough. I'd be happy to... Oh no! I messed that up entirely. I think all my luck's gone. Oh gosh, I just did it again. I had momentum. I did it! Holy bejeebs bleebs. We did it. Slippery slopes? Whoa! It's gonna make me go like so much faster. Alright, let's get it. But, Oh, made it somehow. No! No! Alright. That sent me over to... No, it's gonna make me start over. I can't do this. It's too much. Alright, that's fine. Ugh. What time is it? Okay. Pumpkin Smashers arcade game. Alright, Prairie King time it is. That voice. It's actually, that actually reminds me. I like to when I'm at work and I'm messing around and stuff. I'll be like,
I can't do it.
and I don't know why I do it, but I do it like in a very whiny way. It's really funny. It gets people laughing. Oh, okay. Oh yeah. Shotgun time. Of course this is a permanent upgrade. Have I feel like I've talked to you guys before about like one of my characters, Gilgamesh. Have I done the voice of Gilgamesh for you guys yet? Yeah, I mean my character version of the Gilgamesh, not Final Fantasies. Although I'm confident I can do Final Fantasy V's Gilgamesh decent enough, but I'm not sure. She's doing pretty good right now. Another life? It is another life. No, I don't think. You didn't do the voice. Okay, so this is a funny thing about Gilgamesh. So Gilgamesh is just a super old guy I made for our D&D campaign. And so his whole shtick was that he's just a very old guy. That actually turned into his like a whole persona, and it became his catchphrase, right? It sounds ridiculous, but it's true. So the very first thing he ever said to the party when he met everybody was,
Hello there, I'm old.
and that's it. And anytime like I said, it became like his catchphrase whenever he killed somebody, or when every time he went to go and do like an attack or whatever. He was a monk. He'd be like, and it was like, the more like ridiculous the attack was or something like that, the louder he would be, or the more elongated the part would go, and it was just crazy. And at one point in time, because we were still introducing all the other characters, one of the characters happened to be like a nurse. I guess she was a cleric or something, I don't remember. But she was a nurse at a hospital that we needed to find, and we needed to find her, but we didn't know her like by name. We just knew that she was the best doctor in the town. Oh, jeez. And so whenever I had met her character, I was like,
I'm looking for the best dang old, looking for the best doctor you got.
and pretty much they were like, oh well, they're all looking for people, and I was like, no,
I'm having a heart attack. I'm dying. Oh God, I'm about to void my bowels. Oh, oops.
and it was hilarious. My character was like seizuring on the floor, and I'm very animated whenever I play D&D as well, so I was seizuring on the floor.
And I'm like, oh God, I'm gonna die. I'm seeing the pearly gates. It's happening right now. It's, oh my God.
And then like they were like, all right, they went out and found her, and pretty much just they're like, all right, there she is, and she just literally just touched me, and I was like, oh look, I'm healed. And I just got up and walked away, everybody that we were playing with just died laughing. That's because it was just so ridiculous, but really funny. And that's part of it. That's the part of D&D that I love. Is just the player to player interaction. And I'm dead. I did pretty good that time though. I'm pretty confident in that performance. Well, I need to see your D&D sessions. Thanks, Quiet QT. I appreciate it. I like the voice too. It's funny actually. So, even though he was a very silly character, he had very serious moments. Like, so we had come up to the conclusion that one of the legendary characters in like the lore of the world that we were playing in actually happened to be Gilgamesh's teacher. And his name was Vagan, right? And Vagan had a very special weapon that essentially had his soul in it. My character knew that, because he, monk shenanigans and all that, pretty much. And so we found a guy, like it was supposed to be like the main antagonist of our D&D session, that was just carrying around this legendary weapon called Vagan's Hook, which had the soul of Vagan in it. And Gilgamesh, not necessarily being happy that his master, or his former master, is essentially being paraded around as someone's like plaything, more or less. So I was like, alright, I don't know how I'm going to do this exactly, but I'm going to do something, because Gilgamesh wouldn't just sit there and let someone take advantage of his master like that, Does this have more space in it that I'm just not aware of? Because I feel like I just put something in here and... No? Okay. But, so... what was I gonna say? Yeah, so... He had the sword that had the spirit of his fallen master, or past master, or whatever you want to say. And, I can't make this part up. I was like, all right, I'm gonna run behind him, roll for stealth, and then I'm gonna try and steal the sword. Or well, actually, it was an axe. Actually, it looks like a sword. It looks like a big old sword, but the lore specifically states that it's an axe and not a sword, which throws me off sometimes. But yeah, it was a sword. An axe. It was an axe. I can English. So, he's like, all right, you're gonna have to roll really well, because first off, you're a monk. You're not built for stealth. And I was like, all right. He's like, I'm not gonna give you any negatives because you're not wearing armor. So just roll and see what you got. So I'll be honest, I wasn't playing actual D&D. I was playing like another tabletop game called Palladium, which is similar, but like has similar systems and everything else, but it's still pretty different. So I had to roll percentiles to make sure that percentile dice, you have to roll under your proficiency bonus for it to work. My proficiency bonus in stealth was like 34%. So I had to roll under 34%, and I got 20. I'm like, no shit. So I succeeded in my stealth roll. I move straight behind the guy and I go to steal. And I don't have like sleight of hand or anything like that on this character. So they're like, all right, you have to roll a natural 20 if you're gonna steal this weapon from this guy who's using it right in front of you. I kid you not, I rolled a 20 and steal it. And it was so funny how it happened. This weapon, to give you an idea, guys, this was probably the most powerful weapon in the entire game. The just swinging the weapon alone at an opponent was enough in order to destroy every single piece of armor, any item that they had on their person. So even if they blocked it, you would just destroy them. And so the second hit that you would be able to swing, essentially because you got 2 actions per combat, the second hit would pretty much make it to where you were at a massive disadvantage. This weapon dealt so much damage that if you got hit by this weapon twice, you were more than likely dead. And I stole this weapon off of this guy, right? So he's completely defenseless now because I took away his only method of combat. But he was still relatively strong because you actually have to have like the spirit's permission to use this weapon, and he was brute forcing his ability to use this weapon in the first place. So he's still relatively strong. He punches he punches me into oblivion. My character, like I said, as a monk, I'm able to at least deflect some of the damage. And the next round, I'm like, all right, I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to do Flurry of Blows, which is like the strongest attack for a monk, period. It essentially allowed me to attack 5 times very rapidly in a single in like a single round. And my DM was just like, well, you're still carrying Vagan's hook, and you don't necessarily have proficiency with using it. So it's not like you could go ahead and just use Vagan's hook in this situation either, and you definitely can't use it with Flurry of Blows. I'm like, all right, I have an idea. I'm gonna roll for stealth, run behind him, throw the axe into the air, so that way I'm technically not carrying anything. Plant myself into the ground, Flurry of Blows him in the back. And he's like, you got a lot of moving steps here, so you're gonna have to figure something out here. And I'm like, we're gonna figure it out. So first off, I had a roll again under 32, and I believe I got like 18. So I succeeded on stealth roll for the second time. So I was working with, I believe, double damage. I was flanking this guy because I was hitting him from behind, so I was dealing even more damage. And as a free action, I could spend chi, which is a natural resource that monks have. I could spend chi to make it to where my attacks land like it would be impossible for me to miss. Plus, it also increases damage. And I kid you not, I rolled a d20 to roll to see if I hit, just to make sure, because the DM wanted me to make sure that if I had rolled a 1, then it wouldn't have worked, even with Chi Strike. I roll a 20. Again. I don't have loaded dice, I just wanted to point that out first. I roll a 20 again. I critically hit this guy for another double damage. So he's getting hit 5 times with a monk's unarmed strike, which is pretty heavy hitting. And I'm hitting him 5 times with tons of multipliers, right? And the DM was not expecting us to be able to actually deal with this guy. Like he wrote him up to where like he essentially had the same stats he was going to have whenever the campaign was supposed to end. I obliterated this guy from behind. He literally turned into a pile of flesh and bone all over the bar we were in. And get this. From that moment onward, like everything before that, I was kind of just the jokester kind of character, and everyone just kind of treated me like that. After that, nobody fucked with Gilgamesh. Nobody messed with Gilgamesh. And so, anyways, that's not even the best part whenever it comes to the story. That's still pretty cool, but that's not even the best part. What happened afterwards is what's important. So anyways, the Vagan's hook eventually comes back into my hands and everything else because I only threw it up in order to do the attack. It comes back into my hands, and I'm just like, all right, I want to keep this weapon so much because I might not have proficiency in using it right now, but I can one day. But then this is just the beautiful thing. This is just the beautiful thing of D&D, and it's just the conflict of what you would want to do and what your character would want to do. And if Gilgamesh was so torn up about like someone else just using his master willy-nilly, I cannot for the life of me think of a reason why Gilgamesh would want to use a weapon that holds the spirit of his master. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go to a cemetery. I'm gonna plant the sword into the ground, and I'm gonna perform an exorcism, more or less, so that way his spirit can finally be freed. And I'm like, I want to keep the weapon, but Gilgamesh would not keep this weapon. It just doesn't. It doesn't fit his character. It wouldn't make any sense. So I exorcise the spirit, and the weapon turns to stone. 2 minutes later, I get beamed up by the god of life, Thoth, and there's Vagan with Thoth, and he's just like, well, that was pretty freaking crazy what just happened. I just turned Vagan into a god because essentially he spent his entire life in servitude of the people, and might as well, continue to do that from up here though. And then they're just like, that was probably the most selfless thing I've ever seen in humanity ever. So Vagan's gonna use your body as his vessel. So Gilgamesh became a demigod. Literally just took Vagan's spirit into himself. He grew 2 extra arms, but they were ethereal, so people didn't see him. It didn't look weird or anything like that, which is kind of good. But yeah, he grew 2 extra arms. Can you imagine a monk with 4 arms? That made my fury of blows even stronger. But essentially, the way that the DM explained it to me is that I had to I had to keep conversing with Vagan in some manner, in some way, or after a long time, Vagan's spirit would just essentially meld into my own, and then Gilgamesh would become the god at that point. And eventually the campaign ended, and we just kind of all accepted that it would be thousands upon thousands of years before that ever happened in the first place. But it would eventually happen, and Gilgamesh would eventually become a god in a future campaign that we did. So yeah, now that's the story of Gilgamesh, and just so if I ever bring that up in the future, if I ever talk about Gilgamesh in whatever way, it's because as a character that. As a character of mine, he's just been super influential in a lot of stuff. So, plus he was such a cool character to play. he was such a cool character to play. I've never played a character that was honestly that powerful before. And plus he was just fun. Nothing but laughs whenever we were playing together. Yeah, it gets a... I mean, Drassit was talking about us potentially streaming us playing D&D one day. I think that would be kind of neat, letting you guys see how I play D&D. I don't normally play very silly characters, but when I do, they become icons. My characters are just wants to kill everyone. I've been reading all your comments, by the way, Safi. I was watching the chat while I was doing story time there. I was gonna say something else. But I can't remember now. Oh yeah, so yeah, I don't play a whole lot of silly characters. Yo, Deku, what's going on? How you doing, man? Thanks for coming in. So yeah, silly characters. But there is this one character that I made recently. Has anyone seen the Bud Light commercials? The ones where like everyone's being led by like the Bud Knight, the guy in blue armor. I can relate, Deku. I am exhausted as well. It's been a long day. So, anyways, I built a character based on the Bud Knight. And his name is literally the Bud Knight. He looks exactly like he does in all the commercials. And I've only ever gotten to play this character in like a Discord chat. So I have a bunch of GIFs saved on my computer of the Bud Knight doing various things. And I was like, alright, I had to come up with some really cool stuff to make this character interesting. So first off, he's a paladin. That's the only thing I could think of to make it make sense. He's a paladin, and his oath is to beer. You know, as a Bud Knight, that's just his whole thing. He has a tankard of infinite beer. Not necessarily infinite. The way I explained it, and the way that the DM is okay with, is that he doesn't necessarily have an infinite amount of beer, but he always has a beer when he needs one. The beer itself doesn't do anything special. It doesn't give him like any bonuses. It doesn't heal him or anything else like that. But he can drink it, and that's about that's all that matters. He can drink the beer. He has 2 special weapons. At least he will have 2 special weapons by the end of his journey. One is the Sword of the Sober Slayer, and it deals extra damage to any enemy that is sober. I'm not much of a beer drinker myself, actually. I dislike the taste of beer. I hate Bud Light so much. But I was playing 4 matches of Naruto Shinobi Striker. Deku, what did you think of Shisui? Let me know. So yeah, anyways, Bud Knight. Yeah, Deku is so OP. Oh my god. Bud Knight. I'm trying to think, but my brain's not working. Yeah. Anyways, at the very beginning of his journey, he has a significantly weaker version of the Sword of the Sober Slayer. And it's pretty much, he calls it the same thing, but it's a different kind of weapon. He calls it a different, it's called the same thing, but different weapon, different stats. Pretty much, it's a weapon that deals increased damage to enemies that are sober, right? But the difference being is that it's all in Bud Knight's head. He's just really just hitting harder with it. Yeah, Deku, actually the ult itself gives the entire team Sharingan on a very short cooldown for 15 whole seconds, which is insane. And then if you activate the second half of Kodo Matsukami, it puts this red haze and effect all over your enemy screen, kind of like Zabuza's ultimate. So it's pretty crazy. It's so good. I love it. I love it so much. Also, so the second special weapon that Bud Knight ends up acquiring over his journey is a big, like, morning star. Big 2-handed morning star called the Crystal Chalice, and the morning star part of the weapon, the part that actually hits enemies, is a big beer jug made out of like crystal, and it's been blessed by the gods to never spill. And this kind of paladin, Bud Knight, this kind of paladin is very special. He has a rage, which generally is reserved for barbarians. But he has a rage. Anytime he is sober, he goes into a rage. So you don't want to leave him without beer. But he's also very good if you give him beer, because he also has a level 0 cantrip, which is cool for, paladins. It's called the Piss Cannon. And the Piss Cannon deals 1d10 damage per beer that he's had that day. Yes, his whole kit is just beer. That was the joke. His whole kit is just revolves around beer. He's the Bud Knight. And it was really funny. I've only been able to play him in one campaign, and pretty much every time we I say one campaign, it was one session. Pretty much we were going through this maze, and we were having trouble at one point trying to find where to go. So Bud Knight literally broke through every single door, every single wall, every single whatever, just straight up just tackled into everything. And then he would just essentially pick himself up, dust off his armor, and be like, "My God has opened another path." And it was ridiculous, because I would do that every single time he would bust down another thing. Like, oh, my God's responsible for what just happened here, not me. Dummies. I'm not doing any of this stuff. My God is responsible. And it's just kind of one of those funny things. I had way too much fun with that character. But again, I only got to play with him once. So his light attacks is slow, but his heavy is faster. I like his overall just kit in general. It's really good. Although I have three speculations for Shisui's dagger weapon, if we even get it, because we actually haven't gotten a weapon yet from any of these DLC packs. Although it didn't make a whole lot of sense to give us a weapon with Kakashi or Neji, considering neither of them have weapons in the first place. Oh, it's range. How do you know already? Is he out for like characters to actually keep learn his jutsu and get his stuff now? 'Cause I thought that wasn't going to be available until the 24th. I saw rewards of it. Oh, if you can link me in the Discord what that was, that would be super cool. That'd be super duper cool, because I'd love to read about that. Yeah, it makes sense that it'd probably be a ranged weapon, honestly. That was the one that was yeah. I essentially I was speculating while I was at work, and I was like, it'd be one of three things, obviously, because it wouldn't happen as a defense weapon, obviously. Gosh. But if I imagine if it's going to be a range type weapon, it's probably going to be a copy and paste version of the chakra dagger. But I hope they do something differently. I hope they do something differently with the moveset, because honestly, I see the chakra dagger as the least used, and like it's like Hashirama's sword as a defense, but he's an attack. Well, yeah, I was aware something like that was gonna happen, but I was honestly, with the way that the dagger's set up, it could have been one of those two. But I was also kind of keeping my hopes up in case they might have made an attack type weapon. If I go inactive, it means I joined a SB game. So yeah, okay, that's no problem, Sappy. It still means a lot to have you here in the first place. What was I gonna say? Right. I hope that if they do something, if it's just gonna be a copy paste version of the chakra dagger, I hope they change up some of the combos with the chakra dagger, because currently the chakra dagger is probably the least used and least utilized weapon in the range types arsenal. It's not good. The attacks are short, the combos are short, the damage is small, and just doesn't. I feel like it lacks in so many places. So I think them being able to like mess up the combos and everything with Shisui's weapon would be really cool. And then maybe making it to where like the kind of like how the what's it called? Kind of like how the Twin Thunderswords Kiba can shoot out lightning and have kind of like a small AoE effect with a stun. Then being able to do something like that with the with a heavy attack to shoot out small flames whenever you're doing a heavy attack and all that. That'd be really cool. It's still raining? Cool, I learned how to do pancakes. Yeah, I had a kid message me your OP when I had the 1 HP entire match while I was playing Shishui. Cool, tomorrow it's finally gonna stop raining. Hello. I said something. Oh yeah. I don't know. I have a lot of high hopes. It did some special stuff with the DLC weapons in season 2. With the for the most part they played it like really safe with the DLC weapons last time. And I feel like they could have done better. They got it right with May's weapon. My throat's about as dry as a desert bone. I'm real thirsty for a pale ale. You got one? Regular old beer won't do. I need a pale ale. You went 8 and 0 with 1 HP as Shisui. Yeah, I don't know. I just have a lot of mixed feelings about the ranged weapons. I just hope they do something different. Even if it's just like a special effect, and it's nothing like crazy good or whatever. I just want something different from the ranged weapon. If it's gonna, I doubt it's gonna be like a Kusanagi sword, because it's a dagger. It's small. So I feel like it's not. It's probably gonna stay like small, like the chakra daggers are. And if it's gonna be the Kusanagi sword, then the flames got to get larger on it, because it's just not gonna. There's no way that they're gonna like throw that tiny little dagger with that tiny ass flame and say it's a Kusanagi sword. I mean, I'm trying to stay positive about it. I am really excited for the She Sweet DLC. I'm just not even gonna lie. He messaged me, his teammate was raging, but lol, yeah, the Haku DLC didn't give us a weapon, but 2 hairstyles and an outfit. And then you got Sasuke, which didn't drop his outfit, but dropped an additional jutsu, which I would take that honestly over an outfit, even if his outfit's pretty cool. I say his outfit, just his poncho really. But the game has such a problem with capes and ponchos. Like that game is, I haven't gone through a single match where I'm running my range type outfit. I haven't gone through a single match where the outfit didn't bug through my body at the results screen. It's pretty funny. I mean, it makes for entertaining content at least, if anything. Hello. You got a lobster and a cave carrot? Oh yeah. Don't need any of those. Rare Rose, Joja Cola Light, Rare Seed. We're gonna buy that. I think it'd be cool if we got to fight with one arm like adult Sasuke. That'd be cool. That would be cool. Yes sir, 7K. Oh no. You're building up way too much hype for this face reveal, Quiet QT. You're gonna be sorely disappointed. You're gonna be like, oh boy, we're probably gonna get to see Kane's face. I'm just gonna be like, here it is. Hey, Rasmodius looks sick. He looks cool. Stormy days are the only time I can commune with certain elements. Is it the water element? You know, they actually have this one mod for this game that looks that's out of place. It looks so good, actually. I say it looks so good. It's a really cool mod that gives you the ability to use magic by coming to Rasmodius and training with Rasmodius. Is this oh, it's a cutscene. What is down here? What you been doing? Alright, we're hydrating now. I happen to have a drink with me this time. Sappy. Alright. Stretching now. I'm gonna try and keep the stream up to 2 hours, but I did take some melatonin not too long ago, so that way I can sleep. Alright, this room is filled with magical books. You grab a book and start reading the contents. Oh, hello. What are you doing? I only allow those I trust down here. We're not cool like that, Rasmodius? I know you by your first name basis. The book in your hand is over 100 years old. It outlines the magical properties of I clicked that by accident. Recently, I was fortunate enough to obtain several seeds of ancient fruit, previously believed to be long extinct. I'm cultivating them outside. I hope you study their arcane energies as they grow. The world holds countless mysteries, waiting to be discovered and studied. Our knowledge of some of these mysteries has been passed down among magic practitioners of many generations. Visitors from the town here are rare, and not one of them has been drawn to my books, Kane. If you choose to pursue deeper arcane knowledge, I'll be delighted to assist. So this isn't the magic one, so does this mean that I can still do magic stuff? Perhaps one day I'll teach you some light magic, such as changing your appearance. Oh, that'd be cool. Glad to see you. The prospect excites you. You're a true seeker of knowledge. Consider your connection with the Junimos and arcane potential. I grant you permission to enter my basement. I only ask that you stay away from the Shrine of Illusions and the Warp Hall. Other than those restrictions, browse any books in my collection that interest you. Don't open them too far, as they could crack the spines. Some of these books are many hundred years old. Alright, Safi, thank you so much for coming in and checking it out. We're going to be probably hopping off in about 15 anyway. Just because I'm so tired. Oof, I'm glad I don't got Striker on PC. Why you say that, Deku? Is there a problem on PC or something? Spectral Tome. Earth Tome. Fire Tome. Lightning Tome. Lullaby of Whispers. I'm gonna try and pop back on tomorrow, same normal time. Grimoire. Ferngill Republic Mage Manuscript. Ancient Plant Codex. This clan got exposed for hacking. Oh no. I was told not to come near this. What you doing over here, buddy? Any books in the library strike your fancy? Otsuki clan. That's rough. It requires very little magic. You'll need to prove your trust first. That's rough. I didn't even know you could. I didn't even know you can hack in that game. They have so many things in place to make sure that doesn't happen. That's just frustrating. It's insane. I don't even know how you can. I mean, I guess it's not impossible, but... Two blank something, the symbols are scratched off. To Castle Village Guild Hall. To First / Guild Hall. Lornfall. Below Hearts Guild Hall. Ferngill Republic Ministry of Magic. Oh, that's cool. Wait a minute. Can I teleport with? Oh, I thought I could teleport with these. That'd be so cool. It's like you come back, boom. And this was 18 hours ago, 19 hours ago. That's wow. If anything, I hope that they were just. I feel like it's just. I would like it not to be true. That, you know, that they're not gonna have problems like that all the time, but I don't know if there's even a way for you to stop something like that in its entirety, at least. You're gonna have people that are gonna cheat either way. My whole thing is, why cheat in a competitive game? There's nothing that you can really gain from it. Because the satisfaction comes from besting another opponent, like through skill and or clever thinking or whatever, right? That's with any competitive game. That's why it doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why would you hack in Overwatch? Why would you hack in Shinobi Striker? Why do that? You're largely defeating the purpose of playing in the first place, you know what I mean? You're ruining it for yourself, and you're ruining it for the people that have to play with you. Uh-oh. Okay, I thought the game broke again. It just proves you're bad if you need to cheat. I say that I say don't cheat, and I've been using cheat menus in this game that I'm playing right now. This is largely though a single player experience. And I try not to like go overboard with it. It's mostly just like I need like 1 or 2 materials left. Let's go ahead and just dump them. That's more or less. Or I use it in order to teleport to places. Oh, we got a second battery. Nice. You know what actually would be a lot of fun? If we did like a movie night. Can we even do that on Twitch? If it's like a movie that anyone can watch. I don't think so. Because, so, I actually haven't told this to a whole lot of people. I got a really cool, what's the word I'm looking for? Opportunity. I got a really cool opportunity to make a game for this company that also makes video games, not video games, that makes movies, and they are having me make a game based on their movie. And I was thinking maybe we could do something like that. But yeah, I'm pretty sure Twitch wouldn't have none of that. I see if it offline game, but in an online PvP game, it kills the game. It just says that you don't have no skill. True. Yeah, I agree with you entirely on that one, Deku. I get on to people about that whenever it comes to Among Us too. It's like, why are you gonna hack Among Us? Like my guy, what do you gain from it? Again, if it's a single player experience, it's a different story, but it largely isn't. Among Us is purely online, and you got pretty much all of Shinobi Striker, which is online as well. You can argue that it has single player content, but who plays Shinobi Striker for the VR missions? But if anyone's curious about the movie and would like to check it out for yourselves, the movie is called Dorkness Rising. Like dork, like it's a movie about a bunch of it's a movie all about D&D players. And it's hilarious because it's hilarious. It has like that aesthetic that like it was made in someone's backyard, which has like a level of charm to it. You can find it on YouTube for free, and it's also available for free on Amazon Prime Video. It might be on other places as well, but I'm not sure. But it's very much free source. It's very entertaining to watch. It's also really exciting to be able to have that opportunity to build a game for them also, because they are such genuinely cool, kind people. Oh man. I was about to get excited. I thought they actually put Grampleton in here. Pelican Town, date 4/17/19XX. Built-in recognition of Stardew Valley's elegance. I thought I saw Penny for a second. Oh, I did. There she is. Yeah, You want a flower? Thank you. This looks special. It's blue. Although I want to give it to Sophia. Sophia. Did they pronounce it Sophia or Sophia? Does Sophia even like flowers? She's a nerd. I have to assume she's a nerd. I don't know anybody. I don't know any normal person who has a cosplay area that isn't a nerd. Hey, Safi. Welcome back. I was just making fun of Sophia. I might lag every now and then, but that's fine. As long as the overall experience is still good for you. So Sophia is a character in the game. She lives in the area, I believe, to the left of here. Yeah, she's one of the new NPCs that they added with Stardew Valley expanded, and she's super cute and is like a huge nerd. At least I'm pretty sure she's a nerd. She said something about having a cosplay closet or something like that, and like you can't have a cosplay area, like a dedicated cosplay place, and not be a nerd. That's impossible. Joe again. Andy, what's going on? Sorry, farmer. Not in a talking mood. Uh-oh. Did you know the people who used to live here? Aurora Vineyard. Bankrupt due to market crash. Stardew Valley blank something of the lowered demand of crops. Local farmers are unable to fill vendors or blank to sell blank. There is an expected blank in blank re-blank. You're reading the stream in ending the stream in about 14 minutes. I'm not sure exactly. I'm gonna keep going until I can't keep my eyes open anymore. It's a wooden bat. TV's screen is smashed in. That's... yeah, this is depressing. Want to give my viewers top quality content, so I'll keep playing until I literally don't think I can anymore. That's dangerous, but okay. If I fall asleep, I fall asleep. Did I mess up the location? I thought Sophia's farm was over here. Oh, what is this? Did I find a secret place? Maple syrup. Doesn't look like anyone is home. Dang it. How are you gonna lead me into this special place and just be like, nah, you don't get to do anything with it? That's like the biggest cock tease. The idea is that I can stream until I fall asleep, and then still be able to sleep long enough to where I'm not falling asleep at the desk tomorrow for the stream. Trying to make this into like possible career choice, but not knowing how much I'm actually making off of ad revenue yet, and how much I'm making off of subscriptions or anything is a little stressful. So I'm trying to give myself as many opportunities to potentially make some extra money if possible. My wife ended up losing her job today, so I'm trying to make up for pretty much all of that. Trying to keep my head up. Oh, I almost said you're a moo moo. Where is my brain right now? Alright. I'm just gonna have to look for that later. Unless maybe I'm just not looking at it in the right places. This map doesn't know how to adjust to the... I'm pretty sure... Maybe it's south. Maybe I need to go south, not to the east. Oh yeah. What's going on, Safi? What you got? Uh-oh. Monoculture. What is that? You live with your wife. Dumb question, I know. Yeah. My wife and I live together along with my brother and his wife. Some of y'all might have already met him on stream before as well, named BioCure. Yeah. I definitely need that purple mushroom in the community center. Alright, we're gonna go south today. Not before I water the plants though. There we go. Alright, all watered. I did it. Hard work. Bio is your bro? Yes. BioCure is my brother. Half brother, but it doesn't matter to me. I only have one fully blooded sibling, but we're all still family. That's right, Safi. You had a chance in order to play with us all on Community Day. It's not to the south this way. Maybe the other way. That does out this way either. I think I remember now. I'll have to go to the beach. Oh, that's a long walking. We're just gonna warp there. Beach. There we go. Add the beaches. Oof, I gotta go for real now. Alright, Safi, thank you so much for coming in, man. It means a lot to have you guys here. Keep it safe. Keep it safe. Stay safe. Keep it real. Alright. Where the heck is Sophia? How am I supposed to make this girl my wife if she's always gone? How am I supposed to buy stuff if she's always gone too? Can't enter Sophia's wine cellar. First/adventure cosplay. I hope I didn't bring down the mood earlier with all that at-home talk. Sorry about all that. There she is. Hey, Sophia. I bought the tastiest potato from Pierre's shop the other day. He said he grew the thing in his own backyard. I didn't know Pierre was such a talented farmer. Looks like he may have some competition, huh? Shut up. Want a flower? That's sweet of you. Thanks. You're welcome. Peace. Came all this way to give you a flower. Oh, I definitely need a clam. Oh, my eyes hurt. With 300 pieces of wood, this small rickety bridge can be finished. That's way too much wood for a small rickety bridge. For like not even waist high water. Look, I can walk on the. No, I can't actually. Yeah, I can kind of walk on the water on this like this shallow. Why can't I walk over the water that's that shallow? Using glitches, I can do it. That means telling me that I could do it the whole time. You guys just don't want me to. I received an email today with a job offer from the reputable architect firm. It's all the way across the country and I'm not comfortable traveling that far away. Understandable. Victor, you are a down-to-earth guy. Broken glasses. I haven't bought any seeds at all since I played with Alright. Yeah, no, I'm starting to fall asleep already. Alright. This is why I need to start making an end card for my videos, so that way I can just play the end card at the end. Instead of whatever else I am doing. Alright, let's go ahead and throw this stuff out. Alright. Is it raining already? It just stopped raining. Alright, whatever. Let's go back inside so that way it's not all dark and gloomy. Alright guys, thank you so much for coming in and watching the video. Means a lot to me to have you guys all here and watching the stream even at the damnedest times of the day. If you guys have any suggestions for future videos or anything else like that, you guys can feel free to use the suggestion box that I have set up in Twitch, or if you are a part of the Discord channel, you guys can use the stream suggestions channel there. I just recently added a fan art channel as well. If people want to do anything like that, you guys are welcome to, of course. I'll accept everything. I might do something fun with that at one point in time, but I think we're gonna need some more people for the channel for that to work. What else? What is tomorrow? Tomorrow is Saturday. Tomorrow's just gaming day. Okay, so come in tomorrow. It might be a late stream considering it's already like 6 a.m. Be sure to come in tomorrow and check the stream out again. We're going to be doing some more Shinobi Striker. Going to show off some more Shisui Uchiha. And then hopefully I can get one of my friends to come in and play also, so that way I can whoop them. They won't know what's hitting them. Again, another thanks to Demon Goads for the follow. You guys are awesome, every one of you. We are now at 60 followers and 3 subscribers. So awesome. So it's great having you guys all here and everything else. So thanks again, guys, and I hope to see you guys tomorrow. So have a good night, guys.